nails here.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, welcome back. If you have been here, I'm Tara Cecilia. Today I am going to be sharing with you my 2020 goals and resolutions for achievement. How I set up my goals, make a mind map, how I envision them with my vision board, and then how I measure them with a special spreadsheet I've created that I'm also sharing with you all. I know I'm kind of sharing this video late because it's not January 1st when this video is coming out, but I really took the time to think about what I wanted out of 2020 and what I want out of the next 10 years and how the steps I take today can help me with my future. So I'm really excited to share this video with you all and just kind of share the process. So for myself, I find the best way for me to set goals is kind of ask myself questions, and I'll do that in a notebook, and you can see here I literally ask myself, what is your legacy? Once I kind of had this mind map going and had my kind of general main areas of where I knew I wanted to focus, I start to break things down by quarter because I like to hit specific goals or know that I'm kind of on track for hitting my goals. So you can see here this has to do with my spirit focus. Kind of been really limiting myself to 3. That's kind of been my number. I like to set 3 goals for the week, which you can also find. I kind of got inspired to do that from Erin on Demand. You can also find her on YouTube. I'll link her channel. I like to set 3 goals for the week that all feed into these main goals that I'm trying to achieve over the course of the year and the next couple of years. So I have 3 main areas of focus. I like to focus on spirit, which is spirituality and how I can grow that facet of my business. Style, where I'm still have a majority of my following it's 74% of my following on Instagram is because of beauty and style. And then my 3rd main focus, and this is one of the first times in a couple years that I've really kind of decided this was going to be a main focus and that I wasn't just going to do personal development, which I've been in a very long personal development cycle. I want to say almost 4 years. Ever since my car accident, I've pretty much just been trying to figure out who I am, and I've come back to being I am an entrepreneur. So entrepreneurship has become the next main focus area in my mind map. So once I've written all of that out, I'll either do a vision board or I will start to make spreadsheets on how I can track the growth of these specific areas and if they're working. So am I making money as an entrepreneur? Is my style, is my aesthetic developing? Is that being tracked? Can I see that when I do certain aesthetic things, do I see a growth in my Instagram? Do I see a growth on my website? Do I see more visitors? That's where I'm trying to track that growth. So the spreadsheet, I will explain, there is a whole screen share situation that will be in here. Just kind of explaining how and what and those goals. But before we do the whole screen share, technical, analyzation, I want to show you all my vision board. The vision board. Alright, so for this vision board this year, I divided it in half. So this half is more professional, career focused things. And then this half is more home personal things. So this right here, I created my book, which is a New York Times bestseller and an Amazon Prime or Amazon best-selling book. And I just kind of went on Canva and I made a book cover and it's by me and everything. I also went online and I just printed off I want 10,000 followers on Instagram. So I put 10,000 Instagram followers. It's in this pretty pink. It kind of goes. The 100,000 YouTube plaque, silver. That's something that's been a goal for a really long time, but I've kind of let it get away from me. But now it's no, this needs to happen. This was a lot of fun, and I actually think it's really funny. I went online and found book tour pictures and like pictures of like Lady Gaga with Oprah on her like Visionaries tour and like Teen Vogue Summit panel, and I put my face, like, it looks so funny, I put my face like over people doing things like that I want. So like signing a book deal with Barnes and Noble or like selling a book. This is actually Lady Gaga. I put my face over Lady Gaga with Oprah, and then just like some book tour pictures. I just thought like that's just so funny. Not much emotion, I don't think, here. It's actually very businessy here too, I think. I'm just gonna start with like the most major of the goals, which is to be debt free. I definitely put some like focus on this, painted it gold, put a little glitter on it. I want to be debt free. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I paid off one of my credit cards. That is one of a number of credit cards that I have. I am not proud of that. And I'm going to be doing a whole series about my debt and getting out of debt, and it's just like a reality, and it's a reality for a lot of people, so I'm not like trying to be ashamed of it, but it's definitely not something that like I'm proud of. It's just something that like happened. It just happened. It happened with many swipes. But yeah, I really want to be debt-free outside of a mortgage. I know that will probably happen, and I know I'll be in debt because of a mortgage and like a home, but I'm talking about like credit card debt. Like, I want that to be done. I've cut credit cards. It's a whole thing, and I would love to see an 800 plus credit score. We are not there. We are not there right now, but we will be. I've got the Good Fortune kitty here because I love my kitties. I love when sometimes they sleep like that, and it just speaks to me now at a level that it didn't. And again, money, but like money from doing good, which is what I put the flower money symbol. And then I've got this really beautiful kitchen because I have a really small kitchen right now in my apartment. It's like a gala kitchen and I hate it. So to have like a spacious, beautiful kitchen with like light and windows would be amazing. I just love it. And I just I found this in a magazine. It was just so green and pretty, and I love my plants. I love my house plants. The cats like to eat them, so I don't have as many as I want right now because I just don't have the space. But I just love to have that, like have a nice home, the little home symbol. And then so over here, me and Zach are getting married this year. We're getting married in November, so I just put like I just want to have a really happy wedding day. And I've kind of been a really like chill vibe bride so far. I just want to maintain that through the whole process. I'm sure the next couple of months I will be more stressed out, but a happy couple there. And I really want to take a cruise to Hawaii for our honeymoon. Will that happen? I'm filming this literally in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic. So will the cruise to Hawaii happen in November? We'll find out. But I did put like I found this on like Pinterest, and I put like cruise to Hawaii right there. And I love this right here. I want to work from home. Like, that is what I want to do. It would be so helpful if I could work from home because of my fibromyalgia and like autoimmune issues. It would just be such a gift. So I really want to envision that I am able to work from home, working with clients, working for myself. I want to work from home. I will work from home. I will work from home. I will work from home. Please, Lord, let me work from home. All right, so this is personal stuff. And I also have like boards on Pinterest and saved items on Instagram where I'm just like, I have a tab that's literally labeled like, I will travel here. And I try to like speak things into existence, like also set your passwords to be like, I am rich when you're logging into your bank. That is not my bank password, but that's a really good one. And like, you know, when you're paying off a credit card, I will be free of this debt, like password. Also not my password for my credit card, but you are welcome to pay off my credit card. Just like finding ways to like speak things into existence in every facet of your life is so important with like creating your success and setting goals for yourself and being like, I can totally do this. Now I'm going to share with you all the screen share that I took a couple days ago where I talk about the goals I have set for myself in terms of like specific numbers on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I do this because I want to know what content I'm putting out is speaking to you all, and that when do I need to change, what isn't working. And it's just important for me. It's like part of how my mind works. I need to break things down. I need to see how it's going to work, and I have to see what's working, what's not working. So I also have included this spreadsheet, link version of it, down below, the complete version with all the days from the start of the year till now. I hope that it can be some use to you. You can edit it and make it whatever you need it to be. I'm just so happy to be able to share this with you all. And I'm super excited to share quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4, how things are panning out. Okay, so welcome to my 2020 analytics spreadsheet. I will leave a blank spreadsheet down below in case you want to use this as is, or you just want to use it as a foundation to track your own following, engagement, etc. on different social media platforms. So I am looking at my Instagram tab right now, and you can see that it is tracking my followers, engagement. I have website clicks over here. Down here, we have impressions and reach. And these goals are broken down in each tab, in my Facebook tab here, my YouTube tab here. They're all broken down. I want to see 5% growth each quarter. So I'm already reached my goal for quarter 1. I have not quite reached my goal for quarter 1 here in engagement, but they're broken down 5% each quarter so that it's an overall growth of 20% at the end of the year. But I wanted to set goals that were, smart and achievable and that I could really measure. And sure, like certain things are considered vanity metrics, but I want to know that the content that I'm putting out and creating is being received well, and not just in like the comments that I receive, but I want to see the physical numbers changing and growing, and to give me the validation. I'm like, okay, this is working or it's not working, and what do I need to change? Why was there, a 2.2% drop this week, etc. So I'm just going to walk you guys through real quick the different areas of each of these tabs in this spreadsheet. So in my Instagram tab, I have my followers, I have my engagement measurements, I also have my website click measurements. Then you scroll down, you got impressions, you got reach, and how much growth you have seen in each week. In my reach this week. Then you can go over to your Facebook, which I have not updated yet for this week, but it has page likes, I think it also has followers. Followers, page likes, engagement percentage, website clicks. No website clicks on Facebook. Gotta work on that. I also have, and then I have my goals for YouTube. So YouTube is interesting. So at this current, last time I recorded my following on YouTube, my subscriber count, it was at 14,383. My goal for the end of the quarter is 14,563. But YouTube is an exception in terms of like setting conservative goals, because by the end of the second quarter, I want to be monetized. But that means I have to get 4,000 watch hours, which I do not have for this year. The last time I checked, it was at 266. So I've got quite a way to go to get to that goal. So that's the one goal that is kind of like the exception. That is not a steady 5% increase. It's much more. I'm also tracking on YouTube my reach and impressions and my views, because I want to know, how many views I'm getting and like average, etc. So that is just how I am measuring the different goals that I have for the year that are broken up into style, spirituality, and entrepreneurship. Anyways, this spreadsheet, again, like I said, will be down below. Additionally, I am going to leave the link to the website that I use to track my Instagram engagement, because it's really great. It not only tells you what your engagement percentage is, but it will also help you gauge how much money you should be charging as an influencer if a brand reaches out to you. So it's a great way to see what you're worth and then add tasks. So that is my 2020 goals and achievement. how I'm trying to set my goals, what goals I have set for myself. Let me know down below 3 goals that you have for the new year. And also, if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. New videos coming every week. I'm super duper excited to get me back on YouTube and just to share you all this journey.